We're kicking off a grant application with the Department of Housing and Urban Development for a Choice Neighborhoods grant. And the theme for this is Next in North End, where we're looking at the old Dillehay site. And we're here today with residents of that site who've now all moved to other places in Charlotte, but they've come back together to talk about why Dillehay was important, what the opportunities they had there were, what they liked about it, and also the challenges. We all know that there was lots of challenges when Dillehay was up and running, what those challenges were, and what we need to do to move that area forward so it is a new opportunity for people, regardless of how much money they make or what they do for a living. We believe that anyone that is working in the city that is providing services to our citizens should have a place to stay.
So the focus on safety and connectivity actually guided me to focus not only the physical improvements of our community. So how are we providing opportunity for our residents to come together? How are we organizing the community so we'll have some meaningful social events?
The greater part of my kind of growing up experience was in Dillehay, so that's always what I go back to. It's just like it's such a critical part of who I am, thinking back on the neighborhood. But again, I think we have a unique opportunity in Charlotte at this point in time to make sure we get it right for those who do want to participate and be a part of this positive movement, so that they don't feel like they were just dislocated and that they're at arm's length from the positive aspects of this development.
It is really important for INLIVIAN to be part of the initiative and efforts to improve the quality of life and also develop affordable but also sustainable options for our residents. I think because of the strong partnership with the City of Charlotte, INLIVIAN, EJP, and all the other consultants that's been working on this project, we shared a sense of commitment to the North End community.
We know that there's a lot of opportunity here. There's also a lot of change coming to this neighborhood. So if we aren't intentional about it, then we'll end up being unintentional about it. We want the residents, the people that live here who have been part of the community, we want them to have a say in what is next in North End. And this is their opportunity to do that. It's not about what needs to be built, it's also about what needs to be preserved.
Understanding the needs of residents and hearing their concerns and being able to incorporating their opinions, their needs into our future developments is really critical and the key for the success of this project.
We've got a lot of hardworking people in this city. They just want access to that opportunity, whether that is their next educational opportunity, so bringing in community spaces that can provide workshops and educational opportunities, or that next job opportunity.
I think it's very positive that the city is being intentional and that INLIVIAN is being intentional about including the voices of the residents, whether former residents, current residents, whatever the case. So by taking that extra step and valuing those voices, but then also being true to form in terms of actually implementing, right, actually listening, and giving them, those that are interested, a pathway back into the community if that's what they want, again, to be able to participate in that, I think is very, very positive.
We need to set a precedent, also example for the future initiatives so that everybody can see North End is a strong and developing, thriving community.